Now we'll kick off our legislative town hall with our city government segment. For this segment, we will have Greenwood City Councilwoman Betty Boles of Ward 2 and Greenwood City Councilwoman Patricia Partlow of Ward 3. To start off the segment, each elected official will give a 2 to 3 minute opening statement. Councilwoman Boles, you may begin.
Good evening. First, I'd like to thank the Young Democratic Party for hosting this event. I think it's a very needed event. And just for, before I get started, I'm representing Ward 3 and Ms. Partlow represents Ward 2. I think we were supposed to start in the reverse order, but nevertheless, we're gonna move on with today. Again, I represent Ward 3. I was elected in 2004 and re-elected in 2020. I have served on City Council for 4 terms. I've also served 2-year terms since I've been on council as Mayor Pro Tem. My passion for being on council is to be a representative of the people, to be a voice in the ear for the people who which I've served and represent them in any capacity that they see the need for me to represent. Since I've been on council, there's various things that have taken place in our city with the renovations of Uptown, Emerald Triangle, Federal Building, Community Theater, Museum, and there's many, many others. And also with historical overlay, a lot of citizens have noticed there have been signage changes in our city, and that's because of the historical overlay. And just for a footnote, that money was not city money that was used for those signs. It was from the county transportation money, which is CTC. I also have served on various committees within the city of Greenwood. I won't go into that for sake of time because I know we want to get into questions and answering as to some of the various things that we will be doing. Some of the things I would like to see in moving forward is to advance with broadband for our unserved communities, which would increase Wi-Fi at a higher speed. This is very needed in the unserved communities of Greenwood. And we've been in conversations and meetings with different internet carriers. I think we met maybe 2 weeks ago, and Ms. Childs was a part of that meeting. Also, we want to make sure that our communities and our constituents will be able to afford the services of the broadband services that we are seeking, and hopefully we will get something within our city to spread out to the unserved communities. The other thing I'm concerned with at this time is the gun violence. Also affordable housing. Unfortunately, the city has no income to pursue this project, but I would like to discuss that at a further time. Also, I would like to enforce regular meetings with my Ward 3. We had started meeting on a regular basis, like a quarterly basis, prior to the pandemic, but the pandemic sort of stopped that. I think we were just getting started. I have been able to hold a few meetings doing conference calls at the request of different committees, community leaders who have asked and request for those type of meetings. Prior to the shutdown, I think we had 2 different meetings. So with that in mind, I would just like to let everyone know I'm happy to be here today. There's so much I could cover, and I'm trying to just kind of bounce around and just share some things with you that are going on in the city of Greenwood.
Thank you, Councilwoman Boles. Now